Okay, okay. I woke up pretty early this morning and thought I would document a little bit more of my progress here. I decided to come back to Wintertod. I'm definitely going to grind out a couple more levels. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, okay. So, I showcased yesterday actually, but the method I had picked up for food use in Wintertod. So as I've stated, you use the drop trick in here, accumulate some inventory holders, and then you can unnote a small amount of pineapples in order to slice them into multiples of themselves. So for instance, I only want to take 6 pineapples whole. So we'll go to the bank here and unnote them. And then we could just drop the knives. And we're ready. So we're gonna head back into Wintertod. We'll pick Ultimate Ironman can stay here for quite a while, so why don't we pick one of the northern sides? Oh, I actually have Entity Hider on. Yeah, okay, looks like nobody's at North today. And I hopped on to the US world. Oh, I would also like to point out that I intentionally have at least 3 more pieces of gear, which would be the Clue Hunter set. 4, actually. You need 4 pieces of warm gear to minimize your cold damage taken by Winter Toad. So each of the pineapple slices heals 2 HP. Therefore, a whole pineapple, which contains 4 slices, heals 8 HP. That's pretty good for an Ultimate Ironman right now. At 14 HP at very low cooking. Plus, I don't have to actually cook the food, which is, the biggest plus. As I don't currently know of a way to note and unnote foods. I have to do some research into that. I'm not actually sure if there is a way. So we'll see. We are going to fletch here to make sure that we hit the point requirement 250, which we definitely will. And yeah, this is a pretty easy grind. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying to get it out of the way. I got my magic up last night before I went to bed. It's now 17, which is good. As I've stated, my first kind of goal right now is to get Merlin's crystal out of the way. Then we're going to do Holy Grail, and that'll be 8 quest points. But it'll be a ton of XP in Defense and Prayer. And then I think we're going to go for Grand Tree. In the Tree Gnome Village quest line, because those are also a lot of quest points. And then eventually we'll be on our way to Dragon Slayer. We'll possibly even use the rune play body. It's like, I guess technically I could be saving up the raw trout to cook them. It's not a bad idea. Level 15 is not so far away. I'm not so sure about what to do with the air talisman. I think I might drop it because I can always kill the wizards. Let's go ahead and do that. Free up a space. We're going to keep the Staff of Air for now because I believe they're at least a couple hundred or 1,000 gold on from Zaf. And I certainly can't make any yet. But yeah, my main goal is to get top 10,000 in most stats. Firemaking is obviously one of the more difficult ones to get top 10,000 in, but the issue with that is obviously any XP from firemaking goes directly into your total XP pool, which is also something I want to rank, or at the very least I don't want it to be just like a null stat. I don't want it to be worth absolutely nothing. That I have, you know, like 1,000,000 XP if you could get to 1,000,000 XP by just sitting here and jerking off in Wintertime, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to adhere kind of to the meta and to the grind a little bit before I get my HP up, but that is okay. There are other AFK things I think I could get done on this account in the meantime, such as magic, splashing. Although I can't splash, I could partially splash. Woodcutting and fletching, which frankly is an okay source of steady GP, but not going to be very optimal in an Ultimate Ironman. No Slayer because of the lack of HP. See here, now that we take a few damage, slice another pineapple, eat a chunk, and then we're back to business. Pretty easy. Like I said, the challenge of playing an Ultimate Ironman is definitely there, but it's not just in the amount of XP you have, obviously, because there are easy grinds like this. You know, this is probably one of the easiest grinds in the game, especially if you're talking about 99. Okay. Yeah, the aiming is not exactly an AFK grind. Fishing, not very AFK. Considering what I want to do. I guess none of these are too AFK on an Ultimate Ironman, except for really wood cutting and I don't know, maybe farming. If I save up a bunch of seeds from when they're done, but I'm not going to be doing that, so I don't know. We'll see what exactly I want to do. I would like to not waste any XP on this account if I'm doing stuff like in the background. But I guess you can't really help it. Can't help it. Let's really involve here with some typing sounds. I always forget to include these in the beginning. Yeah, it's like I remember my it's like I remember some of the important sounds like 10 minutes in the video, you know, when nobody's watching anymore, so. these videos in particular aren't a massive deal to me. Just, I just think there's a little bit of a vacuum with like upper level. Nice idea fletching with upper level ASMR RuneScape content in particular. And yeah, with my little chance to add to that, why not? There's some people that might be triggered by some of the more boring or mechanical aspects going on with the game. Yeah, especially with the little, UI that I use, the small, nostalgic, etc. I just try to fluff it up a bit. Let's eat a couple more pineapples here. I did not mean domes. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll grind out top 10,000 in the stat. I mean, top 11,000 was good enough. Like I said, the whole overall XP issue is a big one for Ultimate Iron Man, especially because a lot of people who roll this game mode are going to be crazy with grinding. So I might just grind to 1,000,000 XP, either total or in firemaking. I don't know. I mean, high scores are not usually they're not usually what I'm interested in. So maybe I don't actually care that much. But yeah, at the same time maybe I do. So. We'll have to see. In the future, especially in the next video that I put out there, I'll be doing more riveting content than just Winter Dawn. I won't continue to record this. In fact, I might time-lapse this video because there was no music in it or anything like that. Although there were some background sounds. Yeah, I might time-lapse the frames. Not me. Over some other grinding, like, I don't know, maybe I'll record some footage of magic grinding on demons, even though it's not riveting. It'll be, sped up. Like in the last video, or maybe some cooking, fishing, which is a useful stat either way. Fire making, great. Coins, good. It's what we're going for pretty much with training runes. I'll record myself doing Merlin's crystal, but I'll probably speed that up as well, make that its own video. Merlin's crystal is not incredibly long, obviously, and neither is Holy Grail. But Holy Grail will be easy. I have so many runes. We're going to be boosting this prayer high. Then we have, no, not a Nocris Lament. What quest am I thinking of? Oh, Spirit of the Elid. We have Spirit of the Elid for more prayer XP, but it's going to be more requirements for that. 33 magic, not worried about. The worst is going to be probably 37 ranged. Training range on this account is going to be pretty boring. I'm definitely going to be doing other stuff while I do it. And unfortunately I have to wait because the whole hit point thing. So we'll take it one step at a time. But ranged on the back burner. Whatever. 2 XP for lighting the brazier now. It's pretty good. Nice, nice. So let's see, so yeah, if you listened to the end of the video last night, well, okay, I was going to talk about abdominal pain, but I'll hold that off, because this is an ASMR video, and as somebody commented, non-relaxing topics are not the best for videos meant to relax you, so I'll hold off on that. Although this is a good source for me, of course, to try to sort out some of the health issues I have, so, you know, there are videos for that. But relaxing topic-wise, carefree, again, no employment discussion, but maybe Elden Ring, right, video games, you know, Dark Souls is one of my favorite video games, so I'm really glad to hear that Elden Ring is doing great. I actually did not know that Elden Ring was going to be released on PlayStation 4, so I don't have a PlayStation 5, but I have a PlayStation 4, so right before recording this video, I literally just purchased the game, and I'm going to play it as soon as this video's over, especially because I'm having a pretty bad health day and there's a blizzard on a Friday, so I'm good to chill out, not worry about too much. Great, 50 wood cutting, excellent. Can't do anything with that, but you know, I could AFK grind out teaks. Probably not very useful though. Again, I'm going to be looking at grinding, fletching in particular. Not so much wood cutting, because my wood cutting is pretty fleshed out. Construction as well, but obviously construction is not very AFK, so yeah, that settles that pretty much. I can't be doing that while playing any Elden Ring. My boyfriend is currently sleeping right now upstairs. Again, I woke up pretty early. I woke up at like 8 on the dot after falling asleep at like 2:30. Oh, with stomach pain, but I'm feeling better now. I smoked some weed because here in East Coast, United States, we have medical marijuana in a lot of states, and let's just say we have medical marijuana for what I got, so, you know, glory to me, excellent, perfecto. But you know, I have decided that I will do a lot of time-lapse. On this video, I just think in a way, it's a good way for me to document my own progress, but I just think it's I don't know, satisfying to watch Runescape grinding time-lapsed, obviously. Nice perk pages, 2 willow seeds, excellent day. Can't do anything with those. Let's see, let's look up some farming quests. Let's see if we could maybe actually save these willow seeds. Maybe go get like a loading bag from the wilderness and start doing that. Saving some of this shit and you know, like the rubies and the, I don't know, crafting is gonna be such a nightmare. I'm not even thinking about that, but the farming stuff would be really, really nice. Yeah, not looking too quick though. Fairy Tale gives us 3,500. 4,500 is not very high. That's not close to 30, I'll tell you that. It's level 17, okay. Then I could do Forgettable Tail. That's actually a potential route. Enlightened Journey gives me a little bit, but it has a requirement of 30, so that's probably not too useful. I don't know, maybe keeping around the willow logs. I really don't know. I mean, the willow seeds. We can let, maybe I'll keep them for now. Just fletch more for points, and then I could toss some of this stuff in a loading bag, finally get it. I mean, it's about time. Nice, I just hit 20 fletching on the voice. Garden of Tranquility. I guess there are a lot of early game farming options for me. I definitely will save these willow seeds. I wish I had saved the other ones, frankly, but that's okay. We're learning here, everyone. So yeah, hopefully on the time-lapsed video right now, it reflects me having 2 extra willow seeds. Slice up some pineapple chunks. What's funny is on voice right now, I'm contemplating what I should be grinding out next, and chances are if I time-lapse it, I will already be grinding that stuff. I'm probably gonna be pretty sucked into playing Elden Ring today, which was kind of a fear of mine because I can't be wasting any XP. I mean, that would be nonsense. Well, there will be some footage of me going to get the looting bag, actually. I have a couple sources I could go. I'm a pretty low level, so I'm not too worried, but I could get one in one hit. And you don't want to die in the wilderness on an ultimate Ironman, that's for fucking sure. I definitely don't want to lose my coins, however I could always go to Nightmare Zone and bank them, you know, that's not a bad idea. I know about that strategy. I could just roll up in there with the coins, or I could find some safe spots to get a looting bag. You know, funny enough, I probably will have already gotten the looting bag if I time-lapse it, but whatever. Or maybe this will just be one super massive time-lapse of me doing Winter Toaded and Chris Speed, but probably not because I'm a very limited fan of the boss. It's good AFK, but it's like oh good note, more coins. Drop the herbs. Yeah, maybe I will have to bank in these. so I could grab them off the red spiders in the Edgeville dungeon, but my only thing with that is the Edgeville dungeon is just so much further away. I do have a teleport though. I could teleport to the Champions Guild with my Chronicle, so I don't know, maybe I will do that. I will try to kill some skeletons though to see if I get a loading bag. I kind of wonder if any of the mobs in Ferox Enclave, assuming there are any mobs in Ferox Enclave, I wonder if they drop a loading bag. Although I doubt it actually. Because the Ferox Enclave is not too new. Wow, this voice recording is already up to 26 minutes. I don't want this to be too long. So I think I will stop this here, and probably within possibly the same video I will be back with something else to say on new content, or it'll be uploaded in the form of a new video. We'll see. Either way, it doesn't really